For over half a century, one of love and hip-hop's most iconic stars has carried a secret so heavy, so heartbreaking, that fans never imagined the truth would ever see the light of day. Chrissy Lampkin, the powerhouse, the queen of reality TV. Drama. The woman who stood firm in front of cameras for years has just shattered the silence. 53 years of whispers, 53 years of speculation, 53 years of carefully hidden truths locked behind closed doors. And now, with one earth-shattering reveal, Chrissy has pulled back the curtain on the child she kept hidden from the world. The face has finally been shown. The child the world never knew existed is real. Living, breathing, standing as living proof of everything Chrissy endured, fought for, and sacrificed. But this isn't just a family reunion. This isn't just a proud mother moment. No, this is betrayal, heartbreak, and shockwaves tearing through the culture. The revelation has sparked feuds, reopened old wounds, and left fans questioning everything they thought they knew about Chrissy's legacy. And the most shocking part, those closest to her, the cast, the fans, even Jim Jones himself, were left blindsided. Stay with me, because this isn't just a story about a face reveal. This is a 53-year-old secret that's about to unravel into chaos. Tears and confrontations that could change everything forever. The internet stopped, literally froze, in its tracks. For years, Chrissy Lampkin had been the unshakable force of love in hip-hop. Bold, brash, fearless. But even the most loyal fans never expected what happened that night. It began with a single post. No caption, no hashtags, just an image, a face. A face no one had ever seen before. A face of someone the world had never connected to Chrissy. The comments section exploded within seconds. Who is this? Is this real? Wait, is that her child? Then Chrissy went live. The screen shook as she took a deep breath, her voice breaking in a way fans had never heard before. For 53 years, she whispered, "I've carried something on my heart. And tonight, I'm finally done hiding." And then she said it. The words that shattered the internet. "This is my child." Gasps echoed through living rooms, through phones, through group chats. The chat on her livestream flooded with disbelief. Some fans cried, others accused her of lying. But Chrissy stayed steady, holding up a framed photo. "This is real," she said firmly. "This is my blood, and I refuse to let the world bury my truth any longer." But the drama didn't stop at the reveal, because within minutes, insiders began to leak details that took the shock to another level. According to sources close to the family, this child had been hidden from the public. Not because Chrissy wanted it, but because she had been forced by those around her. Forced by people who claimed to love her, but feared what the truth would do to her reputation. Fans connected the dots instantly. They pointed fingers at Jim Jones, asking if he knew if he had kept the secret alongside her. They pointed at production, accusing the network of burying the storyline to protect their golden couple. And they demanded answers. Meanwhile, Twitter ignited like wildfire. Hashtags like #ChrissyReveals and #53earSecret trended globally. Celebrities began chiming in. K. Michelle tweeted, "Wow, some things really do come to light." Tamar Braxton posted, "This industry will eat you alive. Stay strong, sis." Even Cardi B, no stranger to love and hip-hop chaos, shared a cryptic emoji, the wide-eyed stare. But the real explosion came when Erica Mena jumped in. She went live shaking her head with that signature smirk. "So, let me get this straight," she said. "Chrissy, been out here judging everybody, acting holier than thou. And now she want to come clean about a kid she kept hidden for 53 years. Girl, bye." The internet erupted again. Fans accused Erica of being messy, but others said she was just saying what everyone else was thinking. And as if that weren't enough, a second bombshell dropped. A leaked audio clip allegedly of Chrissy arguing with someone behind the scenes began circulating. In the recording, Chrissy's voice shouted through tears, "I didn't abandon them. Don't you dare say that. I was forced. Didn't have a choice." The audio left fans speechless. Who was she yelling at, Jim? Family member? A producer? The mystery deepened. Meanwhile, paparazzi swarmed Chrissy and Jim outside their home. Cameras caught Chrissy breaking down, screaming at the flashing lights. Jim tried to shield her, but his silence spoke volumes. Fans dissected his every facial expression, searching for guilt, for shame, for confirmation. The streets were buzzing. The cast group chats, according to insiders, were in flames. Some castmates supported Chrissy. Others rolled their eyes, and a few allegedly accused her of pulling a stunt for attention. But if it was a stunt, it was working. The entire culture was locked in, desperate to know the truth. And then came the cliffhanger no one saw coming. Another anonymous account appeared on Instagram. No bio, no profile picture. Just one post, a blurred image of a young child. The caption read, "You don't know the whole story. Chrissy isn't telling you everything. Tomorrow I show you what really happened 53 years ago." The internet froze. Was Chrissy hiding more? Was there another child? Another betrayal? Another buried truth waiting to erupt? The countdown had begun. The clock struck noon. And the internet braced for impact. The anonymous account that had shaken the world just hours earlier with its chilling message was about to deliver. Millions refreshed their feeds, waiting, holding their breath, and then it dropped. The post was a series of photos, grainy, scanned, and old. One showed a young Chrissy Lampkin in her teens holding a baby in her arms, eyes wide with both love and fear. Another showed that same child years later, smiling in a school portrait. The resemblance is undeniable. The caption sent shockwaves through the culture. She wasn't hiding one child. She was forced to hide two. The fandom went nuclear. Twitter threads exploded with disbelief. 2 kids? This changes everything. Who's the second child? Within minutes, hashtags like #DoubleSecret and #Chrissy2. Kids trended worldwide. Fans who had defended her now questioned everything. Then came the receipts. Screenshots of alleged letters written decades ago surfaced. In one, Chrissy pleaded with a family member. "Please don't take them from me. I'll do whatever you say. Just let me see my babies." The letter was sharp-breaking, the handwriting shaky, the desperation dripping from every word. Fans wept openly online, called Chrissy a victim of cruel family betrayal. Others accused her of manipulating the truth, asking why. After 53 years, she chose to reveal only one child if there were 2. The mystery thickened, and as if on cue, Erica Mena reappeared. She went live, her tone dripping with mockery. "So what is it now, Chrissy? 1 kid? 2 kids? Which is it today? Girl, if you've gone, tell the truth. Tell all the truth. Don't play with us." Her words cut deep, fueling the firestorm. Fans divided again. Some blasted Erica for being heartless. Others praised her for holding Chrissy accountable. Meanwhile, Jim Jones remained silent, but insiders leaked that he was furious behind closed doors. Allegedly, he felt blindsided and betrayed that Chrissy hadn't told him the full story. Insider whispered. He's been pacing the house all night, yelling, asking why he had to find out with the rest of the world. The betrayal deepened when another castmate chimed in. Camilla, who never wanted to shy away from mess, posted a cryptic tweet. "Truth always comes to the light. Some of us have been new." The fandom erupted. Did Camilla know about the hidden children? All along. Had the cast been sitting on this bombshell while the world was left in the dark? And then came the video. The anonymous account dropped another clip. This time, audio allegedly from Chrissy herself, recorded in a private moment. Voice cracked with emotion as she whispered, They told me I'd lose everything if I kept them. I was young and scared, and I let them control me. I never forgave myself. The clip was devastating. Fans flooded comment sections with messages of support. "We forgive you, Chrissy. You did what you had to do." But the speculation didn't stop. Who were they? Industry elites, family, and producers. Theories ran rampant, each darker than the last. Celebrities weighed in once again. Tamar Braxton posted, "This pain is generational." "Free yourself, sis." Remy Ma added, "The streets have been whispering this for years." Even Nicki Minaj liked to post, hinting that Chrissy wasn't the only one in the industry with long-buried secrets. Suddenly, the story wasn't just Chrissy's. It was a mirror reflecting the entire entertainment world. But the most shocking betrayal was still to come. Late that night, the anonymous account dropped one final image, a blurred screenshot of a birth certificate. The caption read, "Y'all only know half the story." Tomorrow, the second child steps forward. The internet imploded. Fans couldn't believe. It was Chrissy's other child alive, ready to reveal themselves after 5 decades of silence. Would they confirm her story or expose her in ways she never imagined? The Harrisburg forums, gossip blogs, and fan pages exploded into theories. Some claimed the second child had been living overseas. Others swore they had been part of Chrissy's inner circle all along, hiding in plain sight. A few conspiracy theorists even suggested the child was tied to another celebrity. Someone powerful, someone who didn't want the truth exposed. And as the fandom held its breath, Chrissy finally broke her. Silence again. She posted one sentence to her Instagram story. "I prayed this day would never come." Ram's story. "I prayed this day would never come." The word sent chills through her supporters. Was she terrified? Was she hiding something more sinister, or was she bracing herself for the final unraveling of her carefully guarded life? The stage was set. The world wasn't just waiting for receipts anymore. They were waiting for a face. For the second child, for the truth that would either redeem Chrissy or destroy her forever. And when the sun rose, every phone in America was ready to buzz. The sun hadn't even fully risen before the internet was ablaze. Millions sat glued to their screens, refreshing, waiting for the post that would confirm or destroy Chrissy Lampkin's legacy forever. And then at exactly 9 a.m., the anonymous account struck again. This time, there was no grainy scan, no blurry photo. It was crystal clear. Middle-aged woman standing tall, staring directly into the camera with Chrissy's same fierce eyes. The caption was only for words. "I am the second." The internet collapsed into chaos. Twitter erupted. Instagram went dark for some users under the flood of traffic. Comment sections filled with screams, disbelief, heartbreak, and rage. Within minutes, the woman's face was everywhere. Fans zoomed in, comparing features, pointing out the striking resemblance to Chrissy's jawline. Her cheekbones, her unmistakable glare. The resemblance was undeniable, and then the woman went live. Her voice was steady, but her words cut like glass. "For 53 years, I've lived in the shadows. My mother was told to erase me, to pretend I didn't exist, but I'm here, and I won't be silent anymore." The revelation sent shockwaves through the fandom. Fans cried, "Chrissy's not a liar. She's a prisoner of her past." Others accused her of manipulation. The divide widened. But what came next deepened to wounds beyond repair. The second child dropped receipts of her own. Old letters, faded photographs, voicemails from family members telling her to stay quiet. One haunting note read, "If you go public, you'll ruin her." The internet gasped. It wasn't just Chrissy hiding her. It was an entire system of silencing stretching back decades. But betrayal followed quickly. Erica Mena wasted no time. She reposted the live laughing. "So this is the big secret. 53 years, and this is what Chrissy was hiding. Girl, you've been preaching." loyalty, but your whole life is lies. Fans erupted again, slamming Erica for cruelty but admitting the pain she was weaponizing was real. Meanwhile, Jim Jones finally broke his silence. On his own live stream, his face tight with rage, he declared, "Y'all need to leave my family alone. I don't care what y'all think. You know I stand with Chrissy, period." His words were strong, but fans weren't convinced. They dissected his tone, his body language, arguing if he was defending her or himself. And then Cambella added fuel to the fire. She posted a cryptic story. "Funny how everybody's shocked now? Some of us been biting our tongues for years." Fandom exploded. Was she confirming the rumors? Had she known all along? Did producers bury the truth to protect Chrissy's storyline? The industry couldn't ignore it anymore. Entertainment blogs splashed headlines across every platform. Chrissy Lampkin's double secret shocks the world. Talk shows debated whether she was a victim of circumstance or a master manipulator. Even Wendy Williams from her recovery chair allegedly commented, "I always said there's more to Chrissy than meets the eye. But me." The biggest twist came when the anonymous account returned one final time. A new post appeared, more chilling than anything before. A recording. Chrissy's voice, older and heavier, speaking in secret. "If the truth ever comes out, I lose everything. They told me if I talk, I won't survive it." The internet froze. Who were they? A family cabal. Industry elites. Powerful names who forced her silence for decades. Theories erupted darker than ever. Some claimed this was about money. Others said it was about power, reputations, or secrets that stretched far beyond Chrissy. The fandom split into war. Half defended Chrissy, calling her a survivor who had been silenced. The other half dragged her, saying she had lied for too long and hurt her children by waiting decades to acknowledge them. And through it all, the second child stayed firm, posting, "This isn't about fame. This is about truth." But the storm wasn't finished because late that night, another account surfaced claiming to be a third voice in the story. The post was simple. A blurry photo of a hospital record dated 53 years ago with Chrissy's name on it. The caption, "There's still more she hasn't told you." The fandom erupted into hysteria. Was there another secret? Another child? Or was this a cruel hoax designed to destroy what little was left of Chrissy's legacy? And Chrissy was silent. No posts, no lives, no statements, just silence. The culture leaned in, breathless, waiting for her next move. Would she fight? Would she confess? Or would she vanish, leaving the storm to devour itself? One thing was certain. After 53 years of waiting, the truth wasn't finished. It was only beginning. What we've just witnessed isn't just a Love and Hip Hop storyline. It's 53 years of silence, sacrifice, and secrets colliding in front of the entire world. Chrissy Lampkin revealed the face of her child after more than half a century of waiting only for the internet to explode with even darker twists. To children, anonymous accounts, betrayals from castmates. Jim's silence, Erica's attacks, and now the looming possibility that there's still more. Cray hasn't told us this is bigger than reality TV. This is history unfolding in real time. Families breaking apart, truth battling lies. The culture itself demanding answers. And if this is just the beginning, can you imagine what comes next? Now, I need to hear from you. Was Chrissy brave for finally stepping into the light, or reckless for waiting so long? Do you think the anonymous leaks are real or a part of a plot to destroy her? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now because your voice is part of this story. Don't just watch, take action. Hit like, smash subscribe. Share this with everyone who needs to know the truth because the next chapter could break the internet. All over again. The story isn't ending. It's only beginning. It isn't ending. It's only beginning. Beginning.